So, good day everyone. Today we will be my reflection about Jose Rizal works. So let's start. Ever since we are youthful, we've been talking a part of initial lessons about our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. He was likely the foremost prevalent Filipino hero of all times, since he has continuously emphasized our legacy, history, and Araling Panlipunan. This. One of the main individuals in the Philippines history is Dr. Jose Rotasio Rizal Mercado y Alonzo Realonda. At the point when I hear his name, the first things that will emerge to my brain is the national hero. I've learned more significant insight and data about Rizal's life and the significance of his works and writings to me and my colleagues. I turned out to be more mindful of his sacrifice and respectable deeds and thoughts. It's so great to be aware of his movements, his exhale and exhaustion, his social, political, and financial thoughts. The likeness of Rizal to the other Filipino loyalists, the life of Jose Rizal, was a really arousing story. Not fair as a standard of story of a Filipino, but a story of really intelligent and skilled Filipino who is prepared to give up his entire life fair to grant opportunity and peace to his family and possessed country. For 1 semesters, I've known who truly Rizal is. It might not all be approximately him, but those learnings and information I learned is sufficient to say to myself and to other Filipino, and indeed not, the merits to be what he has known for nowadays, which is the national heroes of the Filipino. His life was genuinely astounding and colorful, for heroes encountered, shaped for him to what God intentionally to do him. Jose Rizal, from my claim bits of knowledge, tell me the esteem of certain things which is imperative for the victory of life, that God's, family, nation, and self, he may not reach as the distance without God. The Lord is the foremost important, one of the most decide our victory, a bit like a result dreaded God in return. He has been favored copiously, not public things, as it were, but an otherworldly one. That insight, aptitude, cherished, and kindness to the part of the family is following critical for life. Rizal has been favored by a family who seem to direct him to what his truly points. Indeed, this day, family is one of the establishment of person character. The new one is a nation. For Rizal depicts the adoring of nation, as implies of adoring his individual Filipino. In this way, making a difference for them to achieve equity from the fetish and degenerate cleric on Spaniard who are abusing them in their possess, arrive from God has made us expand our offer assistance with our individual as an image of launching him. During the Spanish time of the Philippines, Jose Rotasio Rizal Mercado y Alonzo was a Filipino priot and polymath. He has been named the Philippines' public legend. Rizal started his profession as an ophthalmologist prior to turning into essayist and the head of Filipino propaganda movement, which is posed for political change in the province under Spanish rule. After the Philippine Revolution, which is started, to some extent of his work, he was killed by the Spanish provincial expert for the wrongdoing of uprising. In spite of the way he was not effectively associated with its association for exhaustion, he at a long last supported its goal, which is came from the Philippines' autonomy. He was broadly viewed as one of the Philippines' most noteworthy legends, and its authoritatively named National Heroes Committee. He has recommended that to be along these lines perceived. I might be content that Rizal is profoundly compassionate, mindful, and liberal residents in view of his standards. His well-known books Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo tended to cultural issues. He is a hero of civil rights and correspondence, which is something we owe to our invader towards. I feel our general public would be looking a great assuming there be huge number of individuals like Rizal. So here the family background of Rizal. Died on December 30, 1896, Bagong Bayan, Manila, Captain City, General of the Philippines, Spanish Empire. Cause of death, exhaustion by firing squad. Monuments, Lotena Park, Manila, Calamba, Laguna, Dait, Caramides, Norte, Carson, California. Others named P.P. Husi or nicknames. Alma Mater, Ateneo Municipal de Manila, B.A. Universidad Central de Madrid, M.D. University of Santo Tomas. Organization, La Solidaridad, La Liga Filipina. Spouse, Josephine Bracklin. Parents, Francisco Rizal Mercado. His father, Teodora Alonzo Rialonda, his mother. Relatives, Saturnina Hidalgo, his sister. Pasiano Rizal, her brother. Trinidad Rizal, sister. And so that's all. Thank you for watching.